Hello, hello, hello! Happy Wednesday! Hello, welcome in. How are we all doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello! Hi! I was a couple minutes late today, but that's okay. It was because I broke the oven. Well, I didn't mean to break the oven, but like, I broke the oven, but like, by accident, you know? You know, it was an accidental broke the oven. It wasn't really, I really wasn't the one that did it. I mean, nobody else uses the oven, but like the oven did it to itself. The oven, it's just trying to blame me for something that the oven has done to itself. Really, that's what's going on. But yeah, hi. Missed BRB for a bit. Okay, Gerald. Also, hey Keith, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, so the plan today. Plan is simple. It is actually. I finished. I didn't get a chance to AFK at the Iron Farm because it was very late, but I did finish making the picks yesterday. So we now have 6 fully enchanted netherite picks, which is good. Hold on. I'm thinking I want a ponytail today. 1 second. Usually I decide this before we switch off the starting soon screen, but I was running late and I did not have the time to think. I started stream before I even had Minecraft up and running, before I had Discord up and running. I just hit start stream because, you know, I was late. I was already late. Oh, there we go. Okay, but yes, so we're gonna be working on digging today. Hopefully we can get at least 2 sections done. That's 2 including the 1 section that we got like partway done before, but I don't actually know how long it takes each section, so we'll see if we can actually get that done, you know? Fingers crossed. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. Min of the craft. Oh. Okay, yeah. So I didn't get a chance to AFK at the Iron Farm, but we are in the Iron Farm because I thought that I would get a chance today to come down and just like log on and AFK. But I did not get that chance, so could not AFK. Just that. Okay, so AFK stream. No, I don't think so. I don't think I'll do that. Look at how much Can we just take a moment to admire how much bamboo there is? It's a lot of bamboo. Hold on. That's a lot of bamboo. Anyways. Yeah, let's get this done. They're all called silk because they're all silk. Bamboo wall. Yes, well, it's a very thick bamboo wall. Anyways. Oh, we need to go on a food run at some point. Not today, I don't think. Well, maybe today. Probably not today, but next stream probably we'll end up going on a food run. Oh my gosh, wow. That was so smart of whoever decided to... That was really smart of whoever decided to build a staircase right here. That was really smart of them. Babushka!
Baba Booey.
Hello, Chimby Gimby. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to put stairs on that or something. How are you this fine evening? Evening? Is it evening? It is evening. I'd say it's evening. Yeah. Anyways. Got some mining to do. I've got some mining to keep doing here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's like if you took a stream from last year, from this day last year, what is it, like March 22nd? And it would be basically the same stream. It might be slightly different. I don't actually remember at what point I was able to start terraforming instead of digging, but it'd be basically the same. Billy Bumble content has simply not evolved. It simply has not. Believe it or not. Hold on. Okay. So what's already perfected? Exactly, Geralad. Don't fix what ain't broken. All that, whatever they say. You know? Exactly. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what to talk. What's new in the Billy Bumble world? I broke the oven. I mean, the oven broke itself and is blaming it on me. I'm being framed. I tell you. Exams are not very far away. I have 2 weeks left of classes, so I have exams in 3 weeks. Oh my gosh! Hello, one. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope you are doing well. I'm doing well. What else is new in the Billy Bumble world? We're not this weekend. There's gonna be no streams this weekend. There's that. No streams this weekend. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, one. I'm glad you're doing well. Ooh, what else is new? Guys, what else is new in the Billy Bumble world? What else would be new? I made a different recipe. I made baked mac and cheese today, and I struggled. Because the oven broke. And believe it or not, it's a little difficult to make baked mac and cheese without an oven to bake it in. But it's okay, because I was still able to do it, because I am simply so skilled, and also the broiler was still working, the top element was still working, it's just the bottom element. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so good. I'm so good. You want to know why I'm so good? I just caught the music the second it paused this time. Usually it takes me a few seconds, or a few minutes, or a couple hours even. Sometimes I don't notice it at all. Like all stream, there's no music. But this time, I noticed it the second it stopped. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, what else is new in the Billy Bumble world? I don't have any new friends. I don't know. This is difficult. This is very difficult. Oh, hello. Why don't I have I don't have an ender chest on me. That's unfortunate. I should grab an ender chest. Where would I have put my ender chest? Why don't I have it on me? Oh my gosh, look at look at all that bamboo. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. We've got a problem. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hold on. It hopefully, knock on wood. Llama killing bamboo. It will murder that llama. That llama is gonna die. That llama is the only named llama on that spiral and is gonna die. But I don't have room in my inventory to deal with it yet, so let me just, okay. Llama's smart enough not to die. So far. I may have actually been smart enough to not put bamboo close enough, but it might just be behind. Okay, let's see. Can we make it through the bamboo forest? Where's it? Somehow, this bamboo hadn't quite grown tall enough for it to die. Thankfully. Okay, that should be fine, as long as there's no bamboo here. It should be fine, and it shouldn't land on any other bamboo. That was very close, Altier Light. That was very close. You almost died. I hope you're aware of that. Let me just build these up so you don't accidentally land on them, because that would be bad for your health. And disappointing. Uh-oh. Parkour. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say parkour. I was gonna do some parkour, but you know, this would be a great way to practice parkour. Okay, nope, never mind. We're turning around. That looks like a wonderful place. Oh, no, stop it. Stop it. No, stop it. Stop it, I have some mining to do. No phantoms allowed. No phantoms allowed. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wait. Where's my... Ha! Ha-ha! They have been bested. By moi. L. Oh, I was gonna grab that silk, not that silk, that ender chest. Where would I have put my ender chest? Where would I have put that? Went to the end? Well, I guess we better start planning a journey to the end then. If you say so. If you say so, Geraldine. I guess we got a journey. We gotta go fight the Ender Dragon. You're so right. You're so right. In order to get the Ender Chest back, we must go fight the Ender Dragon and defeat it once and for all. The ultimate villain. Phantom's right outside. There's phantoms right outside, lying in wait. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. I forgot how endlessly entertaining this is. This can be. It's so entertaining. Wow. You know? Like, aren't you entertained? Immensely entertained right now? If you're not, then why are you still here? Obviously, you're here because we are friends / parasocial. That's the real reason. Oh. I didn't catch it this time. I don't know how long it's been paused for, but I didn't catch the music when it paused this time. Hold on. I wanted candy cane, and now my hands are dry because I was washing dishes earlier. So I must lotion them. Oh, hold on. Someone sent something to the group chat. Oh, yeah. I guess the QSMP started today, didn't it? Was that today? I think that was today. Yeah, the QSMP started today. Quackity's SMP. It's a multilingual something or other Minecraft SMP. Yeah. My friends have been super excited about it. I'm gonna be honest, I've kind of just not paid attention to any of it except for what my friends tell me because I have been slightly more focused on school and exams, you know? Funky little thing called exams and a little focused on. Stop pausing my music! Exactly! I've got more important things on my mind than the QSMP. I've got a mountain to hollow out. I've got a hole to dig. Oh yeah. I love digging holes. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Phantom. It's a little bit annoying. I don't have an ender chest. Is Diggy Diggy Hole uncopyrighted? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just said it because where are the phantoms? Yeah, that's right. Run. Fly away. That's right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'll just take this ender chest here. Oh, whoops. Oh, leave me alone. Ah! I wasn't expecting them to be right there. Dude! Not cool. Not cool at all. In fact, it's very rude. Don't they know I'm trying to dig a hole? Don't they know I have more important things going on than phantoms? Do-do-do-do. There's an Enderman right there. Oh ho ho. Wow. All right. Mining time. Woo. Well, I won't have to go coal mining after this. Or iron mining for that matter. Like, I know, I am well aware that I have an iron farm, but after digging out this mountain, I'm gonna have so much iron. So much coal and so much iron. Too much coal, too much iron. In fact, some might say. I'm gonna have to build a second storage area just for all the things from this, eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna need somewhere to store all of this. Although, it'll stay in the chest monster until after I'm done building, because I have a feeling I'm gonna use most of these materials in building. Actually building this city area. You know, just a feeling. I got a feeling. Oh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. Yeah, tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Oh, tonight's the nights. Hey, get it. The underground city of stone? Yes. Yes, this underground city will be made of stone, because I'm not... Well, I'm a little insane, but I'm not that insane. You know? Like, I would go as far as to say this... I don't know. This might... would this one be considered a mega build? It's about the size as the other two builds. The two temples, knock on wood. But I didn't call those mega builds. So I don't know if it would be considered a mega build. Huh. I don't think it would. I think a mega build is even bigger than this. Personally. A mega build is like, have you ever seen that build? Have you ever, oh my gosh, when did the music pause? Have you ever seen that build, thing on YouTube where it's like the city of Babylon? Building sequence or whatever it's called? Or building, you know, when they, time lapse. I'd say that's a mega build. That build could be one of many. Which build? What? What? I think if I hadn't died in Freezer, I think that eventually the temple that I'd built there, because that was going to be one of a few temples, and like there was a whole plan with that. I think eventually that one might have been a mega build. That build. What? Oh, well, I don't know what I was talking about which one specifically I was talking about anymore there, so neither will you. Whoops. I was either talking about the City of Babylon build, or I was talking about the temple build from Freezer. Probably. That's my guess. Or the hole. The one that was eventually going to be a temple, but we never actually got around to starting to build it. There's so many different builds that build could have been. You said City of Babylon time-lapse. Yeah. Yeah. That one's a really cool build. And it's a mega build. It's what I would consider to be a mega build. And if you ever watch that video, you might see why I have yet to consider any single one of my builds to be a mega build. Like what foolish builds? Those are you're watching it right now. Like what foolish builds? Those are mega builds. Some of them. You know? Mine are big builds, not mega. But big. Big enough. Building mods to make it easier? Yes, that's true. But also, that's a mega build. I do big builds, that's a mega build. In my opinion. They're using different, or like Phil's builds that take months. I mean, mine take months too. I've just never finished them. Those would be, well, some of them would be mega builds. Like the big ones that take months would be mega builds. Or maybe not mega builds. Some of them would just be big builds. I don't know. I don't really know what my personal definition of mega build is. It's a good question. Also, what day are we on? Day 525. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Hold on. Grab all of these blocks so they don't despawn and I don't end up wasting them, because that would suck if I ended up wasting some blocks because of that. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. Definitely a mega build, however, it's a different meaning when you compare creative builds to survival hardcore builds. True. True. Like, I would say that, I don't know. I feel like the big builds that I do are almost like in between a big build and a mega build. Like, they're not quite mega build, but they're like, you know, they're that in-between category that doesn't really have a name. I don't know what you'd call them. I will be right back. If I die right here, that would be kind of funny, but also I'm slightly paranoid, so I'm just gonna box myself in. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, I'll be back. Alrighty. Imagine a baby zombie came out running out of nowhere when I left. I would cry. Actually, realistically, I feel like if a baby zombie came out of nowhere, like if a baby zombie attacked me while I was AFK, I would be fine. The baby zombie would die from thorns. The thorns would do enough damage to the baby zombie that I would be fine, the baby would die. But, depending on the situation, if there's a baby zombie, there's probably adult zombies in the area, and probably multiple, and they would get attracted by whatever the radio signal that zombies send out when they get hurt is. What if it was a horde of baby zombies? Yeah, that's exactly my point. One baby zombie would be fine. The aftermath of said baby zombie would not be fine. It would be, in fact, very bad. I know I forgot to empty that out. And I would in fact be dead in this world. But that's okay, because I took a safety precaution in a relatively safe environment, in fact, that is mostly lit up. I would say, in fact, entirely lit up. Knock on wood, but I don't want to jinx anything. I may have just jinxed it, but that's fine. Because I'm here now. Like, I have gone unpaused in a game in riskier environments and survived. And survived, for that matter. Sorry, I was practicing my hotkeys there, and clearly that didn't work very well. That's something to deal with. But oh my goodness, let's just take a moment to acknowledge the fact that, hey, one more level, or one more level set, one more round, and we get to start on the next section. And it's only been 40 minutes. So I'm gonna guess, if you add on the little bit that I had gotten done before on this section, I'm gonna guess that it takes about an hour to finish each section. Or not finish each section, because it's not done. We still have to go down. Still have to go down about 20 levels from here. 17 levels from here. I would guess it takes about an hour to get down to where we have been saying is completely down. Gonna take one stream per quadrant? One stream per 2 quadrants, probably. One stream per 2. That's my guess. Again, I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess. I'd say that. Dude, leave me alone. Ah! Stay back! One stream per 1.5 seems closer for 2-hour streams. You're probably right, honestly. You're probably right. Okay. And let's go back. We had a full pickaxe when we got there, and you'd add like a few more levels. I'd say it takes a full pickaxe. A little bit less than a full pickaxe maybe, but about a full pickaxe. Probably. For each quadrant. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. You know? Just a little while, but this is gonna take a while. Now where is that entrance? Aha! Found it. Right. We keep going. It's a little bit annoying, the Spotify and Discord thing. I just want to be able to play, and also have my music going on, and also be in call, and also be talking the entire time. Is that really so much to ask? Well, I mean, clearly it is, but still. Okay, so. Okay, and then on this level, I don't get haste, so I have 16 seconds before we have to go back up. Yeah. There's the end of that 16 seconds. Let's grab all this. Phew! It's not too difficult at this level to have to like wait that extra little bit just to let the haste 2 kick in. But it's a tad bit annoying. A tad bit annoying. Yeah, that looks about right. No, not really a point in filling that part in. But I can pretend there is. But it's gonna just get mined at some point anyways, but you can pretend. You can pretend there's a point in filling that in. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a huge space. Once I'm done with this is such a huge space. Right. Don't need that. Like, look at how big of a space this is already, and these sections aren't even all the way down. And there's only 2 sections, and there's about 10 sections per side, I'd say. If I were to guess, that there's about 20 sections every 10. Yeah, there's about 20 sections per side. It's a massive area. Oh my goodness. Like, you don't realize how big of an area it is until you're like, wait a moment. Now, just wait a moment here. This is 2 of 20 sections. This is not how big it is going to be. This is much smaller. It's already so very big. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go drop everything in my inventory off. First of all. And then we get to start on the next section. Well, actually, shoot. Before I do that. Before I do that. There it is. shooting at me? Rude. The audacity. SMH. SMH. The audacity of some people. Okay, that's 2 sections down. Well, yes, I could still say 2 sections down, even though it's not 2 full sections down. It's 2 sections of the current section that I'm working on. As far as they go down. Done. So that's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. All right. Oh. Plant that real quick. Time to start the next section. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's exciting. Oh boy, oh boy. As celebration, the fact that we're 2 sections down of actually 20. What's 20 times? I think it's 10. What's 20 times 10? 200. There's 200 sections to get through. On this half. About 200 sections on this half. That means in total, because this is only half, there's about 400 sections to get through. And that's just, and we're not even finishing them. Like, we are doing the sections most of the way down, because I don't have enough to get them all the way down. I don't have enough beacons to get them, or the beacons are in the wrong spot to get them all the way down. Yeah, so this is a several months project. This is, this is gonna take a little while. So you know how I said we're gonna wait 8 months before we get to that temple? Yeah, so that's not just that's not just gonna be 8 months of sitting around and waiting. That's we started another project before the temple that's gonna take that long. Lol. Whoops. Is it like 150 streams? Okay, 150 streams. I started this world like February. This is the 43rd stream. Well, oh shoot. Okay, but here's the issue, right? Well, there's a couple issues, but one issue. There's this little thing called the summer. I'm a university student, and in the summer, which is less than 150 days away. In the summer, I go home, and I don't know if I can bring my computer with me this time. And even if I could, those are my, like, 6 a.m. streams. Those are my 6 a.m. streams. You know, the ones that nobody can go to because they're at 6 a.m. Which is probably fine. This isn't the most exhilarating content. You know, if you miss one stream or like 20 streams of this, you're not missing much. Also, that's 150 streams just to get down to that level. That's not even talking about how long it'll take for us to get down to the proper level and start building. Yeah, so this is a bit of a big project. If I use TNT, it'll probably be a lot faster. I mean, probably. It would probably be a lot faster. I mean, ah! Dude! Leave me alone. That's a smart idea, Gerlad. I would have to build a creeper farm for that. I would definitely have to build a creeper farm for that. But that might be a good idea. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna keep doing this stream. At least will be a digging stream. Oh, dude, die. This stream, at least, will be completely a digging stream. Be it. No! Stop it! I'm just trying to build my thing here. And all of that TNT would be annoying. Yeah, it will definitely be annoying. But if it if it helps with the fact that all of a sudden I have committed myself to a lot of sand. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of sand as well. Yeah. See, digging, I'm already all set up for digging. At least. You know? Well, I'm already all set up for digging. Might want to fix that pick soon? Nah, it's okay. I'll fix it when it gets below 100 or gets below 10. I'll probably drive it all the way down to 1. Use left. It's fine. Let's put everything down to this level. Oh. I see. Cave will save a few minutes. Yes, and those minutes will mean so much in this project. Actually, you know what? The collective little minutes that caves like that will actually save quite a bit of time. Cause I'm sure there's quite a few caves in this mountain. So I'm sure that will save a lot of time. I'm doing 300. get so many emeralds from this. Like, I got at least 26 emeralds from that section alone. Or from, yeah, from the first section alone. Also, to be fair, these are the big sections. Like the ones that I'm doing right now, these are the big sections. Those sections are much smaller, to be fair. They'll take me less time because they're quite a bit smaller. Skeleton's gonna be annoying. Ah! For some reason I wasn't expecting to be that close. I need to stop getting jump scared by mobs. It's getting annoying. It's getting annoying, okay? I think these ones, these cave openings, I'm gonna leave. I could leave. Nah, I won't leave. I thought about it. It could have been a cool effect. L. Get good. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we'll save a few minutes on the next section. Anyways, not this section. It's okay. I am fully prepared to spend months on this. Fully prepared to spend months on this. Did I really not empty that all the way out? Oops. Very willing to spend months on this, in fact. Oh. All right. You know what I never actually got around to doing? And I kept putting on the to-do list, but never actually did? That skeleton spawner. I kept saying that I was going to make that into a farm, and yet I never made it into a farm. It's on the list of things to do. I do wonder if I'll remember where it is when I actually get to it on my list. How are we doing on that? I hope I will. Huh. Let's uncover this. There we go. Yeah. Much better. Okay. We just keep mining. Just keep mining, just keep mining, just keep mining. You know what would help clear this out a bit? The Wither. If I let the Wither loose in here, I bet that would help me clear things out. The only thing with the Wither is I wouldn't really be able to control where it cleaned out. At least with the TNT, I could still control it a bit. Well, it would, yes, Keith, it would clear it out. It's the, as I said, it's the control that would be missing. I do need a controlled cleanup here. Oh. Yeah. Maybe if I was a bit more confident in fighting the Wither, I might. But I'm simply not. The fight can be when I get my confidence. You're right. You know what? We have time. We have 150 days until we even start digging down to the right level. 150 streams. More than 150 days, actually, because I try and stream daily, but I can't actually stream daily. Oh, that's the wrong cave. Also, exams. Okay. On the schedule type thing, exams. I mean, like I have 2 more weeks of classes, and then after classes are over, I mean, obviously I have exam week, my exam weeks, but like those days in between exam weeks when I'm not studying, And then I have a full month after exams are over where I won't be studying and I'll be doing nothing, where I can knock out some of those 9-hour streams that I used to do. And 9-hour streams? That's like 7 sections at least. Okay, now we need to start paying attention to how much I have left. It's at least 7 sections in 9 hours, you know? Okay. And that's the end of that pick. Well, not the end. I'll fix it at the end of the stream. But for now, that is the end of that pick. No more. Alright, there we go. We just keep mining, just keep mining, just keep mining. Also, I'm not even sure. Like, we're not even really sure that it takes an hour to do a section. This is gonna be the first time I do a section from start to finish without going off and doing something else in between. I think. Maybe. I don't remember. I might have done the first section, but I wasn't really doing it right. I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. Unprepared. Yes, I was unprepared for the first section. It's true. It's true, I was. Most definitely. Go. Nope. That can go in there. At least I'm not mining it out at deep slate level. True. True. That would make this take a whole lot longer. I'm very glad that I'm not doing that. Oh boy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Gerald. I will do that in just a second. In just a second, let me just get all the way up to where I am going. You don't really realize how big of a project it is until you're like partway through it. Or like you've done the first bit and you're like, wait a moment. Wait a moment. This is very large. And there's 400 more of these. Wait, actually. Also, Gerald, your math that you did was for 200 sections, and there's 400 sections. Almost 400 sections. Not exactly. About 400 sections. So that's actually 300 days. So that's actually, this is actually like a year-long project. At least. So we're in this for the long road. We're in this for the long road. You know? It will still take a long time. It will take a very, very long time. Yes. At least we know that I can do it more than one section per stream. Because if it was only one section per stream, then it would be almost 400 streams. It really is. This is the Philza level mega build. There you go. There you go. That's what we can call that subsection of mega builds that are like not quite mega builds, but they're in hardcore and they're very big and they're bigger than a big build. It's Philza level build. It's a Philza level build. That's what this is. Oh my gosh, you know what? I could probably do the project command with this one. Or I should do the project command. In a second here. Or no, after stream, I'm gonna update the exclamation mark project because I don't actually know what is that command right now? Hold on. Yeah, that's the old project. And it's simply not that anymore. We're no longer working on a temple. No, no, no. We're not going to be working on a temple for for like another year because we're not working on the temple until we get to it on the list. And this project is going to take us a very long time. Buildza. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Buildza. That level, the Philza build, Philza level build, Buildza. Buildza. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. We're gonna call it that. I'm gonna call it that. Okay. The gravel is annoying. I don't like the gravel. It's in the way. I would like the gravel to not be here. It's in the way and it makes me hold down the button, the destroy button, and that means that I accidentally mine some of the dirt and then I have to replace the dirt. SMH. SMH. Oh my gosh. I stopped getting distracted and I actually like just dig. We could go as far as 3 sections a stream. Can you believe that? And that 3 sections is on these big sections that are like 10 by 30. That end up being like 10 by 30 at the bottom. Yeah. These sections end up being over 10 by 30 at the when you get to the bottom. And all the sections in the middle bits, those are 10 by 10 sections. That's a little bit different. It's a little bit different, you know? Just a little bit. a tad. Oh, bugger off. Got a little bit of time. Not enough. A little bit. I'm gonna need more chests. Built different. What? Oh, the sections. Yes. Yes, the sections, they are built different. Yeah, we're gonna need to do a food run tomorrow. Oh, that's gonna cut time off of... No! No! Okay, but yes, okay. So, I'm gonna have to start doing my longer streams again. Right? I'm gonna have to start doing those again. Which means... weekend streams. Saturday, Sunday streams when I can do those. Because I can't always do them. Hence this weekend I cannot do a long stream. Those ones, we're changing the minimum stream time, because okay, I have a minimum stream time for every day except for Thursdays, because Thursdays I have a time constraint that I can't actually stream for at least 2 hours. But usually I'm like, I need at least 2 hour streams. My streams, they need to be at least 2 hours long. But on the weekends, I'm changing that. Weekend streams, we're gonna say minimum of 4 hours. A minimum of 4 hours on the weekends. And does that include Friday? That includes Friday. Depending on exam schedule. But including Friday. 4 hour streams. At the very least. Preferably longer streams, but I'll say 4 hours because that's not actually upping it by much. And then, hopefully, we can knock out quite a few sections in that. Because as much as I wouldn't mind spending the rest of the year working on this project, and I probably will spend the rest of the year working on this project, because this project isn't just digging, it does in fact involve building. I would prefer, what was I saying? I would prefer to speed it up as much as I possibly can. As much as I possibly can. But I would also prefer to dig it out as much as I can, because it's more, it feels more controlled that way, and I feel like something would go wrong with TNT. Would be harder to get the uniformed lines I need with TNT. Anyways. You know what, Keith? We're not going to imagine that, because I can imagine what that would be like, because I attempted to do a dig project like that. That was smaller than this one, with stone picks and no haste. And I was digging all the way down to bedrock, but I think I was only digging about 60 levels down. And I got 3 sections done. I spent months on it, at least 5 months on that project, and I got 3 sections done. I don't need to imagine it, and I don't want to imagine it. It's bad. It's really bad. And we are very blessed with this project that we have the tools that I do have. But also, do you see how fast we've gotten this section done? Like, we're not done it, but we are over halfway down this part of this section. And it's only been half an hour of digging on this section. Let's just take a moment to admire that. Because that is very good progress and very good news. Because that means 2 sections per stream, at the very least. Which is much better than 1.5. Then maybe 1.5. It's very good. That's very good numbers. Very, very good numbers. Very, very good numbers. Unbreaking 10. I would not mind the efficiency 10. Efficiency 10 on haste 2, that would be insane. That would be insane and very, very helpful. Ah. SMH. I don't have any dirt to make that look better. Or enough dirt, that is. Okay, there we go. A little bit out of range there. On the edges. A little bit. Not that it doesn't really matter, but it is there. Man, it feels like it's Thursday. I know it's not Thursday. I know it's only Wednesday, but it feels like it could be Thursday. Gravel is very annoying. There you go. And we just keep on mining. Feels like you need a vacation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's like, what, 3 more sections down? Dude. That means it takes me... I don't know exactly what time I started this section. But I think it was about 8, just after 8. And it's only 8:30. Which means it takes about half an hour for each section when they're big sections. Which means with a 2-hour stream, without me getting distracted at all, if I don't get distracted at all, with a 2-hour stream, we could do 4 sections. 4 of the big sections. Trashy, no. Trashy, no. Trashy, do you know the numbers that I have for this dig project, for this build project? Do you know what the numbers that The math may be a bit inaccurate, but it's close enough. We're looking at if I did a section and a half per stream, we're looking at over 300 streams. 400 sections. The 400 sections, yeah. Give me a tour of the world? No. Trashy, no. No. Every minute counts, okay? Every minute counts. I will not. It's 4 per stream. It'd be closer to only 100. Ooh! Oh my gosh, guys! We're looking at like only 100 stream. 100 streams, but like probably more than that because I will end up getting distracted by stuff and everything. But that's good news. That is good news. Distracted? No, not by you. By like hanging llamas, because there's 6 llamas still that we have to hang. There's 6 llamas still that we have to hang. Okay? And I have yet to hang them, and I can't hang them because that would be me getting distracted, and we can't get distracted. But there's going to be more llamas. There's going to be more llamas, and then the llamas are just going to build up, and I won't be working on my llama spiral. Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. Now I gotta make sure the bamboo doesn't like accidentally kill those llamas, like it almost did. Also, we are 2 levels away from finishing this section. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. When did the music stop? When did the music stop? I did not realize. That is very annoying. It is. Nah, it's fine. If you want to distract me, it's fine. I will deal with it. Really. Like... I will deal with it. Ads. Aha. Yeah, I'll end up distracting myself anyway, so, like, I'll deal with it. I am excited with how many sections I'm gonna be able to get done, though. Because it is looking like more than we initially thought at the speed that I am going. The speed that I am going. But that also means, you know what this means? You know what this means? This means that, new Billy Bumble viewers are once again only going to know me as a as a digging streamer. You have returned. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for supporting, streamer. I think I might have dug in at the wrong well, I know I've dug in at the wrong spot, but like... Ah. Aha! Well. No, I'll just put a torch here. Ah! I've run out of torches! There's no point in filling this in. This is gonna save me time later. I swear. I swear this is gonna save me time later. Uh-oh. Forgot that I am out of range of haste too. There. must get this part done quickly. Within 16 seconds. Or I no longer have haste too. We must be speedy. Very, very speedy. Look at how speedy we were. Mildly questioning why I was filling it in. I was just filling in the outside. I wasn't planning to fill in any more than the outside. But I was filling in the outside because we want the outside to be filled in. Because I filled in the outside the entire time, because there's no point in... It's not really hollowing out the hill if you just take off the outside of it as well. That's just destroying the hill. It's just flattening it. And I'm not flattening this hill. No, no, no. I'm hollowing it out. Big difference. Big difference. Easier to use a natural hill than to terraform your own. I mean, really, it would be less work to terraform my own. Realistically, it would be less work. Oh, good night, Ash. Thanks for popping in to say hi. Hope you sleep well. Oh my god, do you want to sleep? Fair enough. Understandable. I will be here. Sleep well. Nap well. Thanks for popping in. Good night. It'd be less work, but more thinking. Exactly. Exactly. And why would I choose having to think about what I'm doing over not having to think for, or think up more content or things to do for like at least the next 3 to 4 months, 5 months? 30. 4 months. For at least the next 4 months. Okay. Do I have a plan for after it's empty? Like, am I building? Yes. Yes, this is... This there... No, I just felt like... I just, you know, one day I just kind of looked up and I saw this hill and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna empty this out for no reason. No, there is a plan for this hill. This, the plan is simple. It's actually not. We're gonna build an underground city in here. A very large one. See, the reasoning behind this build, right? Is I need to terraform the ground where I am planning to build that temple, which is a very small temple, relatively. I need to terraform the ground over there before I do anything else. But in order to terraform the ground over there, before I do anything else, I need to move those villagers. And in order to move those villagers, I need a place to put them. And then I turned around and I saw this wonderful hill that if I hollow it out, I have enough room to put those villagers. So really, we're just working on... Really, this is part of the temple. Knock on wood. We're gonna pretend I didn't say that because that would just jinx me. But that's a little bit what it is. But yes, we are terraforming the small. We're building some place to move the villagers so I can finish terraforming that area over there. That is the goal. Well then. Okay. Okay. I'm turning around. I'm leaving. I'm gone. Okay. Okay. Clearly I am not welcome by the chest monster. The chest monster made some monstrous friends there. Clearly I am not welcome. Oh dear. Yeah, so next stream, we're going on a food run. I've gone on a food this stream to tide me over, but next stream, food run time. Okay, we're gonna go finish knocking out this section, then I'm gonna grab more food. Also, it's not this stone is gonna be useful. I'm going to use all this stone, you know? So, you know, there's plans. There are plans in, oh my gosh, please. Ah! This is like the easiest jump to make. Why did I struggle so much? There. There we go. I need to get the haste back in a second here. Oh my gosh, let me up. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Imagine if I was doing this without haste 2, let alone without efficiency 5 netherite picks. Sheesh. Also, there appears to be a cave beneath me. You know, I don't know if it's a big one or it's a small one, but it's certainly a dripstone one. Okay, 45 minutes. Assuming we started at 8 o'clock, but I don't actually know what time we started. I think it might have been a little bit after 8. It took me about 45 minutes. 40 to 45 minutes to mine a section. That's good. That's really good. That means 3 sections. Almost 3 sections, like 2.5 sections per stream. Also, I wasn't paying attention to my pickaxe at all, and now I notice it's quite low. What are we at? 53. Okay, that's not too bad. What? Keith, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? Excuse me? That llama worries me. Also, yes, I have been distracted, but that's okay, because we got 2 sections done this stream. It's kind of over here and over here as well. Yeah. Not that I thought that they were gonna get too tall. But there's a possibility. This llama's fine. TikTok audio. Oh. Oh. Because I didn't have enough bamboo. You know, I've just figured we might as well plant some more. Yeah, there wasn't enough. That's not enough. This right here, not enough bamboo. No. No, no, no. Of course not. It's gonna be so much bamboo. That's going to be so much bamboo. Okay. So, we haven't even hit 2 hours yet. First things first, I need more food. And then something that I've been meaning to do. I'm just gonna get done right now. Which I know it's a little bit distracting. And I'll go dump this stuff in a moment. But if we go down here, the chest in here is full of stuff that does not need to be here. Like, this stuff doesn't need to be down. Oh, this one does. I don't need this stuff. Don't need. That stuff can just despawn. Oh, I do. Eventually want full those. That can stay down here. This can despawn. That can despawn. That can despawn. That can despawn. Let's bring this up. That up. And we can leave this down here. And this down here. Because I will have to fix those at some point. At the end of the stream, specifically. Okay. This stuff needs to be fixed. Iron stuff. This is gonna go upstairs. Use that to fix. That doesn't need to be down here. That can go upstairs. And that can go upstairs. There. Full set of chainmail. And now I can fix this. And that chest is no longer useless. Like it was before. Carrots go in here. I believe carrots were supposed to go in there. No longer in there, but whatever. Coal. Furnace. Furni. Furni, the science guy. I know where that goes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the armor in here, but I do know I'm gonna keep this chainmail. This goes in here. Nope, not that. This, and then let's go put the emerald away. Where it goes. Okay. We're getting everything kind of squared away. There we go. Okay. There we go. Time to start the next section. Woo! Yay! I'm gonna say we get this section knocked out. And then next stream I can start I'll fix the pics offline. And then next stream we can start off with a food run. Because tomorrow's a shorter stream. Next stream tomorrow is the shorter stream. Which means that I'm gonna get less done anyways. So might as well start with the food run, which could take a while. Which would take a while. Will take a while. Go. Let's see. Do-do-do-do-do. Wee. It's a bit of an odd shape, this part. That's okay. It's the underside of a hill. It's going to be an odd shape anyways. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this lovely little cave that decided to give us a hand! What? That's so very cool. That's so very awesome of this cave. Oh. Well. Some terraforming needs to be done. Clearly. Oh! Oh! That startled me. A little bit. You know, I don't know if anybody could tell that one startled me, but that one startled me a little bit. Just a little bit. Fill all this in. Don't feel like doing that properly, I suppose. Okay. Sure. Anyways. Just keep mining. Just keep mining. Just keep mining. Why is it called startled if we typically freeze and stop? I don't know. Keith, why would I know? Why would I know that? I don't know, man. I don't know, because... that made me start. I don't know. At some point being frightened was referred to as start. Startled. I don't know the etymology of the word. You've got this lovely little thing called Bing. Bing search engine you could use. If you want to know. I'm sure Bing would help you out. I cannot wait until I'm at the point where I'm working on the middle sections. I cannot wait, actually. That will be oh so very cool. Old English. Okay, not Bing, but this is Google's answer. Okay, well that's all right. That's all right. To react with fear, late 16th century. Yeah. Especially like usually when you're using the word startle, you're using it when you've jumped. Like you've been startled in such a way that you're jumping. So there is that like start of movement as well. No, I haven't seen that video, Keith. I don't typically watch Markiplier videos on my own. Not for any reason in particular, I just don't. You know? Is this the sun rising or the sun setting? The sun is rising, okay. Okay. This section's saving me lots of time. Such a big cave system in here. Little cave system. It's a little cave system, it's not a very big one, but it's a cave system nonetheless. Ah! Find a dungeon in the hill? I mean, you know, whatever. I will just destroy the dungeon. Actually, you know what? I'll leave the dungeon because if we do find one, because that would make a cool room type thing in the underground city, but won't really matter if we find one. It's kind of be meh. Whatever. You know? Alright. This is taking a little while. Or this is taking a while. But I shouldn't complain yet, because if I'm complaining now, then what am I gonna do 4 months from now when we're still working on this? I'm gonna complain more while still digging. You're so right, Gerald. You know me so well. You know me so well. So true. That's fine. Oh, well, and we're on the last chest. Or basically the last chest anyways. Hold on. There we go. Out of time cards? What? What? Oh, time cards. Right. I was like, what do you, you're playing a literal game of cards? What? What? Huh? SpongeBob name. Yes. Yes, no, I got it. I got it after a moment. I thought poker first before I thought SpongeBob. And I did not know which version of poker you played. I was like, excusez-moi. Now, what poker is this? Oh, I forgot to empty out my ender chest. Whoops. Oh. At least this is going at a semi-decent speed, knock on wood. This is so much fun. Poker? Yeah. I saw card and I thought deck of cards. Oh ho ho. And then card game. And then, you know. Sorry, that took me a little while to see that message. I zoned out digging. Oh, that's not okay. Do you see this man messing with my build? That's just not okay. That's just not okay. That's one extra block to dig. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'll remember to empty my ender chest this time. So that bugs me every time I go past it. And we keep on digging. Well, yeah, he's just trying. He's just, you know what, that Enderman right there? That Enderman is just trying right now to do the exact opposite of what I did. What I'm doing. That Enderman, excuse me, is my arch nemesis. Yes, yes indeed. It's true. And I will get that Enderman for its crimes. I will. See that I don't. See that I don't. We'll just have to wait a moment and hope it doesn't escape while I finish this section. This section takes priority. Look at me go, not getting distracted by the Enderman. There's gonna be an Enderman. No, that's not possible. Maybe if it was, if that was possible, it'd be a little bit funny. But that's not possible, so I can't. Just getting down to the level where we're just out of range on the far side there. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Let's go grab those blocks. Okay, your time is up, Enderman. MLG. It is time to face your reckoning. In a second. Just find somewhere to put that. That's right. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's sad, a solid thump noise. Yeah, the crit noise is a solid thumping noise. That's true. That is true. Mm-hmm. We are going to get it. We are going to get it. We are going to get it. Yes, we are. We are going to finish the section in record speed and all that nonsense, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And each section we finish, we're going to finish faster than the last one. Yes, yes indeed. That's the plan. Each one faster than the last. And that should go very, very well. Or not well at all. Either very badly or very well. With no in between. Off to work, have a good rest of the stream. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging. Thank you for the lurk as well, Keith. Good luck with work. Good luck with work. I will be here. Digging. And you know what? The next stream you tune into will probably spend a little bit of time digging. I won't spend the entirety of next stream digging, because I do know what stream is next, is tomorrow. Tomorrow is short stream. So we might do a little bit of digging, but we also have to do the food run tomorrow. And I never did a dig project like this. Not a big project, a dig project like this. In Freezer. Refrigerator was the last dig project that I did. I did a little bit of terraforming in Freezer, but definitely, certainly not to this extent. Ow. Get good, really. I appear to be being shot at. Oh no! There's a child. Oh no! Yeah, that's annoying. Stop it! It's annoying! Okay, we're gonna go sleep. Because I can find my entrance in the night, in the daytime. This one. What are we at? Day 530. Really? Only 5 days? Interesting. Very interesting. My hands are like dry, but like in the way that you've just washed the dishes kind of dry. You know? But I've lotioned them a couple times, so they shouldn't be so dry. They shouldn't be so dry. Okay, I think the plan with the sections, I'm gonna go around the front side, like I'm currently doing, and then I'm gonna save the middle bits till last. No, I should keep going in rows. Going in rows would make more sense than saving the middle bits till last. Saving the middle bits till last doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, I appear to have been shot a couple times. Oh dear. Mildew. Oh, that's 3 more sections down. 3 more levels down? 3 more section levels down, whatever. We're almost done the section. Very nice. Very pleasing. Very pleasing. Yes, indeed it is. Clearing out all this gravel. Gonna need to get more chests for the chest monster. It's already so big. It's already so big, and I've only done 3 sections. I mean, the last one was so much bigger, but still. I've already done 3 sections. Easier to mine this all now than deal with it later. Gets it all in one inventory anyways. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. My friends, this is not somewhere for you to hang out in that manner. No, this is not a place for you to put your silly little flowers and blocks of dirt. No! Keep those in your inventory, please. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I am watching you. You just did that to yourself, my friend. I didn't even help you out there. Yeah, okay, no. That's right. Don't need that. I've been doing this part out of order now. Yeah, okay, you need to go. It's just gonna end badly for me. End badly for you. Where did you go? Sir. Okay, well, we're gonna get ambushed at some point. I do not feel safe right now. Huh. Well, as long as I can quick move. You just ran away after— He really did! Hello, Cookie Crumble. Welcome in, how you doing? This isn't your first chat, but I do not recognize your user. But I don't recognize who you are. Who are you? Welcome in. Hi? Might as well grab this stuff. You changed your name? Okay. But who are you? Who were you? And where did that Enderman go? I do not feel safe right now. Man's just left. And I feel like this is gonna be one of those, at the least convenient time, your sword will fail you. Used to be Gamer Kiki or something like that. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna be real with you, Cookie Crumble. That doesn't ring any bells. But if you were one of my regulars at some point, I'm so sorry if I've forgotten you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have a very bad memory. I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised, unfortunately. The name Kiki does ring bells, but also so many people could have been a Kiki, you know? So many people. Oh, shoot. You were here only once before? I see. Did you come with a raid by any chance? Like, by any chance, did it happen to be a raid? Yes, yes you did. I think I might remember you, but like, you know, not really. Lose raid. Oh my gosh, wait, no, I do remember you! I do remember you! Yeah! Like, not fully, obviously, it's been ages, but still. Bells have been rung in the head. Bells have been rung. Okay, I want to do this quickly enough that the stuff that I mined there does not despawn, but we shall see. We shall see. Where is the wood? Do I have any spare? Okay. The chest monster continues to grow. And will continue to grow. Okay. people to remember you, so it's really awesome. But man, I have a terrible memory, but somehow I have good recognition. If that makes sense, bad memory, but good recognition. That I feel like that doesn't make sense, but whatever. And the chest monster continues to grow. You get it, you get it. Well, I'm glad you do. I'm glad that you do. Now, where on earth did I come out here? It was like... Over here? Like in the front somewhere? Ah! Aha! Person, but not anything or about them. Yeah! Yeah, that's like IRL. When I meet people, that's what happens. Hold on, I gotta do a thing and make this look like I didn't... There. There, that looks natural-ish. Slightly more natural anyways. Give me haste. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh. And we keep on digging. And we keep on digging. Yeah. What do you prefer to be called, by the way? Cookie Crumble Games 00. Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. Going this way. We keep on going this way. Just keep on digging. Just keep digging. You're fine with whatever? Okay. I will probably refer to you as Crumble. Or Cookie. Or Cookie Crumble. Or, like, Bob. Or something. And somewhere in between, but also possibly somewhere not in between. Oh. Oh, I caught it this time. Oh, there's people messaging in the group chat. I can see the notification numbers going up. Hey Ginger, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How goes it? How are you? I hope you're excited for loads and loads of digging. I think. Use a more recent name, but anything in between is awesome. Okay, perfect. Okay. I'm glad you're doing well. And I'm glad you're excited. As you should be, because that's all we're gonna do. That's all we're doing. There's nothing else to do. And that's all we're gonna be doing for months. This is, guys, this content you're seeing right now, it's not changing for like 4 months, at least. The on-screen content. So clearly, you are going to have to like my content for me. You are here for me, the Billy Bumble experience. That's the real reason you are here at the Billy Bumble tree. Food to watch. Oh my goodness, as you should. Popcorn, always a must, or other snacks or food. Of course, that is also acceptable. You're here for the I'm so sorry. I just assumed, you know, that some people were here for my personality, but that's okay. If you're here for the content and not the personality, that's okay too. That's okay too. You know, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Also, my music paused, but I'm not gonna stop right now because I need to keep mining. because we don't want the haste 2. We don't want to lose the haste 2. I will start the music in a second. Ah! There we go. You know what it is. I'm joking. I'm great. Oh my gosh, guys. Ginger said I'm great, and therefore I must be great. Your hands just get really stiff after you wash the dishes. You know? Like, they get dry and then they get stiff. I think. Okay. Give me haste. Thank you. No time for ores. No, no, no. Just keep on mining, just keep mining, just keep mining, just keep mining, just keep mining. Woo. Okay, this one's taken me longer than the last section. I don't know why that is. That I may have gotten, I think I've gotten a little bit more distracted this one. Like I've veered off and done a couple more side quests on this section. Oh. Shingle poppers. Why didn't anybody warn me about my pick's health? No! Gosh dang it! That's so annoying. Now I only have 5 picks. Also, my hair looks great like this. Thank you. Thank you. I actually, this is the style I wear it in a lot of the time. It's either a high bun or a high pony. By the way, oh wow, thanks. Thanks, Ginger. Wow. You know, that's real helpful. I knew it was low. I didn't realize it had gotten that low. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. But yeah, anyways, 2 picks would not have nearly been enough. By the way. Oh, that's full. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that you got me. Kind of want another candy cane. But no, that can wait. That can wait until I'm done stream. That can wait. Ha! Go. That means I'm limit. Oh man, I'm so. What sport? I do. Don't tell me. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to tell you, and I'm not going to tell you if you get it right. But I'd be very impressed if you got it right as well. I would be really impressed if you got it right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, because it takes a full pickaxe for each section. So now I'm limited to 5 sections a stream. That's annoying. That is annoying. We're gonna have to make another one. We're gonna have to make another one. You know what? That's not my current sport, but I did play softball when I was younger. I did play it until I aged out of like the youth programs, because do you know how hard it is to find a good rec team? It's so hard to find a good rec team. It's so annoying. But no, that's not my current sport. Anyways. Hacky sack. I wish. That would be so cool if my sport was hacky sack. That would be sick. Especially if I was like competing in hacky sack at like the levels that I'm competing in my sport in. Or I was. That would be so cool. I wish. Semi-pro hacky sack. I wish. That is the dream right there. Holy moly. That one spider I'm hearing? There's a couple spiders I'm hearing. Say volleyball, but you don't know if that's right. I played volleyball. It's not my current sport. I played volleyball for one season competitively, and I was a red shirt on the team. Where are these guys going? What the heck? What? What's rounders? Is that like grounders? Competitive grounders? Like the playground game? I think there's a cave system beneath us, and I think that's might be where all the Aggro Endermen are going. I'm sorry, I don't know what rounders is. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, that's definitely like a big cave system or something underneath of us. That's going to be annoying when we open that up and I just have to deal with all those Endermen. Well, that's at least 2 Endermen. I don't know if there's going to be more, and I don't know if they're still going to be aggroed, but that's going to be annoying. If they are. Tisk tisk. Also, I'm going to have to spend another stream at some point working on making more picks. Because I do not have enough picks anymore. Especially if I plan to do minimum. Rounders is like basketball or softball. Do you mean like baseball or softball? Because a game that's like a combination of basketball and softball, that would be so cool. Except you use a small one-handed bat. Ah, interesting. That sounds really cool, actually. That sounds very interesting. Autocorrect? Fair enough. Fair enough. I will- okay, I'll give you a hint. Not that I'm gonna tell you if you ever got it right, but it's a very niche sport. But like at the same time, it's slowly becoming more mainstream, but it's probably never gonna be like completely mainstream because it's like, yeah, it's satisfying a specific niche, I guess, is what I could call it. Without giving it away. Is my sport obscure? No, I wouldn't say it's obscure. And it's definitely getting more popular. Oh! Look at that! Well, that, you know what? You play Frisbee. I wish. Frisbee sounds like, always seems like so much fun. You know what? This is gonna save me some time. This is gonna save me some time. It's also gonna be annoying, but it's gonna save me some time. It might go too low, though. Where's another place I can view this from? Ice hockey. No. Again, I wish. The one time I ever tried to play hockey, I I cried through most of the game, and it was like it was a what do you call like the interschool type games? What do you call those? I don't remember. It starts with like an I or something, doesn't it? Yeah, but I cried. I do know how to skate. Also, I wouldn't say ice hockey is a niche sport. Is ice hockey a niche sport? Oh, it's so odd calling it ice hockey. Is hockey a niche sport? You want to play hockey so bad? I mean, you could. Okay, I'm done checking out that cave down there. We know there's a cave system down there. Perfect. That's going to be fun to attempt to explore at some point. To watch her play it. Well... How many Canadians do you know, Ginger? Out of curiosity. Based on your last statement. It's not a popular thing where you live? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Not enough. Yes. Yeah. So, clearly. Yeah. Okay. And I play soccer? No. Technically, I played soccer for a few years. I never played it competitively. And like the last year, I think, of me going out to soccer practices. No, not the last time I went out. Last time I actually did play, but when I was actually going out to them regularly, I would spend most of the practice sitting in the corner of the field picking flowers with my friend. Wait, do I support hockey? What do you mean? Like, I don't have a team that I support for hockey. I don't like go out of my way to watch it, but at the same time, you know, if a game's playing, I'll watch it. You know? I'll watch a game if it's on TV. I understand it. I think it's interesting. I just don't have a team. Yeah. All right. I think I play golf. I went to golf lessons for one season. And I thought it was so boring and so stupid. And I only kept going because we got free pop. I only kept going because we got free pop. So no, that's not my sport. I did play for one season though. Not competitively. One season of lessons. Looky here, what do you do? Oh, I didn't have chat open on my phone. I closed it to play solitaire when I went to the washroom. Let's see. Who is live? Oh, that was a whole bunch of notifications. That was a whole bunch of notifications. Okay. There's a few people live. I don't want to raid this person. Because they're not. Okay. Do we want to watch Minecraft? Summer or winter sport? Depends on the level. It is a summer sport, but at some levels it's played as a winter sport just because there's so many summer sports and it's an indoor sport. Thank you for the hydrate, Gerald. Bonk. Okay. Who's live? Who's live? Also, there's like a cowlick. I have a couple cowlicks. Whatever it is, whatever it's called, where your hair like specifically goes one direction and always goes that direction. Right here, or makes the hair stick out, and then I think there's one over here. That's the same thing. You're so confused. Don't worry. If I ever said is it like gymnastics? It's not gymnastics. If I ever said what sport I play, you'd be like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. But it's simply a small enough, niche enough sport that I cannot say. Let's see. How about You know what? Let's do art. Let's raid someone doing some art. Let's do some art. Chess? No, I wish. I wish I was smart enough to do that. I'm not good enough at chess. Anyways, we are gonna hit Potamine. I don't know how to say their name. We're gonna give this person a raid. They are doing some art right now, and it is looking very, very good. So let's go say hi. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. It was wonderful to see all of you again. For those of you that are new, that haven't hit the follow button yet, it's absolutely free. You'll get a notification for when I go live next. Next stream will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is a short stream, and it's a very iffy stream as I don't know exactly when it'll start. I know it'll start at some point after 3:30 Pacific. I don't know exactly the time because I can't predict what time my bus will get in or what bus I'll end up catching. Yeah, bye! Have a good one! VODviewer exclusive, I noticed the music paused like 20 minutes ago, but I never turned it back on. So you know what? We're just gonna listen to the next song in complete silence. Here we go. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, VOD viewers.